Hey guys, I'm Nelson here and welcome back. This is episode 2 of this series. In the last episode, we talked about what a website is and how it works. And we established that a website, just like a book, needs a means of identification. That brings us to the idea of domains and web servers. So without further ado, let's dive in. A web server is essentially a computer that stores and delivers files, much like your Mac or PC. As long as it can store files and deliver them, it can act as a server. However, web servers are more powerful and are designed to do this faster and more reliable. They're often expensive to buy and maintain because they need to run 24/7 and deliver files at very high speed. Since owning a server can be expensive, companies offer hosting services. Hosting is simply renting out space on a server, so you don't have to pay the full cost of owning one. These companies manage the server and its maintenance, and all you need to do is subscribe to a plan to use a portion of their server. Well, guys, that's the basic idea behind servers and hosting. Now that we know what hosting is, let's break down the three main types of hosting. Knowing this will help you choose the best hosting plan based on the website or project you're working on. First, we have the shared hosting. Next, we have the VPS hosting. And lastly, we have the dedicated hosting. Shared hosting. This means you are sharing server space with other people. Think of it like renting a room in a house with roommates. Everyone shares the kitchen, the bathroom, and other resources. Shared hosting. Multiple websites are using the same server. It is ideal for small websites with low traffic. Also, the most affordable option and works well if your site doesn't require a lot of power. Next, the VPS hosting. VPS stands for Virtual Private Server. This is like having your own private space or room in the house. So you're not just sharing with roommates anymore. You have more control over the resources, which means your website will run faster and handle more visitors. VPS hosting is great for websites that are starting to grow and need more power, like online stores or websites with moderate traffic. Finally, there is dedicated hosting. This is like renting the entire house for yourself. You have all the resources and full control. Dedicated hosting is perfect for large websites or businesses with high traffic. It is the most expensive option, but also the most powerful. Hey guys, now that we know where our site files will be stored, but how can we and others identify our website on the internet? How can they? Well, let's see. Each website on the internet is linked to an IP address, which looks something like 192.101.181.526. This number is what the web server uses to map the website files. But let's be real, guys. Nobody wants to type in a long string of numbers every time they want to access a website. Imagine typing something like 192.567.892.31 just to get to Google. That would be super annoying, right? Yeah, that is where domains come to your rescue. A domain is simply a name that is easier for people to remember and it starts with that long IP address. So instead of trying to remember numbers, you just type in something like google.com. That will take you to the website. That is much more better, right? Yeah. Now let's break down how domains are organized. You have two parts: the domain name like Google and domain extension like .com. You've probably seen other extensions too, like .org, .net, or even fancy ones like .io. There are actually tons of them. Here is something very important. You can't have two websites with the exact same domain name and extension. So there can only be one google.com in the world, but you can have the same domain name with different extensions. For example, you could have google.com, google.org, and google.io. The key is that the extensions changes, but they are all unique. Lastly, it's good to know that sometimes domain can have more than one extension. For example, you might see something like amazon.com.uk. That is very possible and is often used to indicate specific country or region.
Welcome back, guys. So, this is the end of this episode. In this episode, we talked about web servers and domains. In next episode, I'll be showing you how to purchase or acquire your own hosting and also a domain. Guys, I know you found this video resourceful. I know. So please kindly like and subscribe. Also stay tuned for more series and more videos to come. Thanks for watching. Bye.